Sister wives. Kody favors Robyn, but maybe she's not worth it. And Robyn Brown's obsession with control is ruining everyone's lives. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my 2S Gossip channel. Sister Wives star Kody Brown favors Robyn Brown, and she might not have been worth the sacrifice. They started their relationship during the first season of the Brown family's reality series, documenting their early courting process to their wedding day. Robyn was eager to live in polygamy after her first marriage failed, and the Browns welcomed her with open arms. After Kody married his fourth wife, Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown began to feel neglected. Instead of splitting time among wives, the fourth wife received most, if not all, of the patriarch's attention. Tension among the Browns boiled over during the COVID-19 pandemic. Kody attempted to enforce strict rules for the family to follow and spent all of his time with Robyn. He made little effort to connect with anyone who wasn't living in their household. Kody favored Robyn over Meri, Janelle, and Christine, which led them to all leave him. After years of neglect, Christine was the first wife to split from her husband, with Meri and Janelle following suit. While she preaches innocence, Robyn subliminally meddled in Kody's relationships, which played a hand in the downfall of his other 3 marriages. Robyn isn't as devout as she claims to be. The Sister Wives star has incessantly talked about how she wanted to sit on a porch with her sister wives, with their kids and grandkids, as they grew older together. However, her actions have spoken louder than her words. Robyn claimed to want polygamy but was content with Kody spending all his time with her. As he started to close off to Meri, Janelle, and Christine, she complained about wanting to live a polygamous lifestyle but took no action to maintain their family unit. While the Browns may not be the wealthiest family in the United States, they had to have some income flowing to keep afloat. Since starring in a reality TV series for nearly 20 seasons, they have all amassed monetary gain from their appearance on the show. Kody has likely earned a pretty penny starring in Sister Wives, and Robyn may have noticed that. The Browns paid off the debt she accumulated from her first marriage. Robyn may have married Kody for money and has continued to reap the benefits as the show continued. Instead of forging friendships with all of her sister wives, Robyn pushed Janelle and Christine away. She had a great relationship with Meri, though they still clashed at times. Robyn blames Kody's wives for the failure of their relationships and always chooses her husband's side over theirs. She said their marriages were stagnant because they had stretch marks and weight gain when she joined the family. Christine was quick to call out Kody's favoritism towards her, which pushed him away. He demanded that Meri, Janelle, and Christine have good relationships with Robyn, and if not, he wasn't interested in them. Kody from Sister Wives favored Robyn over everyone, which may have been the wrong decision. Meri, Janelle, and Christine were cast to the side after he married his fourth wife. Robyn has meddled in her husband's relationships, and now they're left to live in monogamy. Sister Wives Season 19 should be hitting the airwaves in August 2024, but Robyn Brown's control over the Brown family has created so much tension throughout the years that it'll likely feature many of the same anxieties. Throughout the run of Sister Wives, Robyn's marriage to Kody Brown has been the most anxiety-inducing part of the series for viewers and the Brown family alike. Kody's previous marriages to Meri Brown, Janelle Brown, and Christine Brown lasted the better part of 30 years, but after years of neglect and mistreatment from Kody, each of his other wives left their plural family. While Robyn was looking for plural marriage when she found herself with Kody, she quickly became the center of his world. Robyn's relationship with Kody was the most important for him, even if he refused to admit that to the rest of his wives, his family, or even himself. As Robyn and Kody grew closer, he made sacrifices elsewhere in his life to give her the best life possible. Despite knowing that she had Kody to lean on, Robyn still wanted more of his time and attention, even though she pushed him to continue seeing his other wives when possible. While Robyn came into the family as Kody's most recent wife back in 2014, her need to be in control of everything happening in the family was immediate. The Sister Wives star was able to get Kody to divorce Meri legally to give her the power of being Kody's only legal wife quickly, and from there on out, she could make big decisions for the Browns. Having the power in the family, Robyn was quick to try and reassure everyone that she was doing what was in their best interest, even when it was only in her own best interest. Though Robyn settled into her new role as Kody's youngest and only legal wife quickly, many assumed that when she was more comfortable with the family as a whole, things would get a bit calmer. Instead, Robyn's need to maintain control in the family grew as her time in the family went on. When Kody and Robyn had kids of their own, her need to keep Kody close and have him at her beck and call was obvious, and it pushed him to sacrifice the other marriages he was in, showing his other wives they were less important. While Robyn may have gotten everything she wanted in her marriage with Kody, finding herself a loving husband who cares for their biological children as well as her children from her first marriage, she's also effectively ruined the plural family she so desperately wanted. Robyn's behavior has been so overwhelming and overbearing that she's not even happy with herself anymore. Instead of getting everything she wanted, she's kept her control over the family so tight that the strings on the rest of her sister wives' cast have snapped, breaking everything apart. When Cinderella wanted to go to the ball, her wicked stepmother Lady Tremaine stood in her way, and it's time to talk about what sister wives Robyn Brown did to the kids that Kody Brown shares with Meri, Janelle and Christine Brown. While Robyn's not overtly evil like the iconic Lady Tremaine, who told Cinderella she could attend the ball if she got all her work done, she's a troublemaker. Rather than yelling and causing a ruckus, Robyn murmured seemingly gentle words that swayed Kody to make bad decisions. She also offered advice that no one asked for or wanted. "Now, let me see. There's the large carpet in the main hall. Clean it. And the windows, upstairs and down. Wash them. Oh yes. And the tapestries and the draperies. Do them again. And don't forget the garden. And scrub the terrace, sweep the halls and the stairs, clean the chimneys, and of course there's the mending and the sewing and the laundry. Oh yes, and one more thing. See that Lucifer gets his bath." Lady Tremaine, Cinderella. Clearly, as the quote above shows, Cinderella had a lot to do before she could go and meet Prince Charming on what was fated to be a magical night. While Robyn lacked Lady Tremaine's obvious sadism, she played a role in many of Kody's feuds with his kids. While imitating a sweet and simpering Disney princess, Robyn sheathed her claws, but they were still there. For example, when she told Kody not to spend time with his older sons at Christmas because fights might erupt, she definitely veered into wicked stepmother territory. Garrison Brown passed away on March 5, 2024, and nothing can bring him back. He is missed, and his death isn't Robyn's fault. However, the tensions in the Brown family did hurt him, and sometimes, Robyn made things worse. Instead of stepping back and letting Kody manage his relationships with his children, she would act as the power behind the throne. However, she wasn't the mother of those children. Robyn didn't want the older sons to come over to the fancy house she shares with Kody because she knew there was tension between those kids and Kody. She felt that they'd all ruin the holiday by fighting. This is very misguided. What really ruins relationships is emotional distance. When Kody couldn't have it out with the late Garrison, his outspoken son Paedon Brown, Gabriel Brown and other Brown children, the rifts grew wider. They became so hard to repair. Tragically, Kody wasn't on speaking terms with his son Garrison when he died. That is just so sad. In the clip above, from the animated Disney classic Cinderella, 1950. Lady Tremaine does everything in her power to stop Cinderella from going to the ball. She ends up locking the innocent beauty in a tower. While Robyn never locked up Kody's kids and pocketed the key, she has interfered in their lives in ways that she shouldn't have. For example, on-screen, Janelle and Kody's daughter Meri Brown called her out for criticizing the church she chose. Was that Robyn's place? Absolutely not. Meri said that she'd been told she could choose any church she wanted. When she did, Robyn began sharing opinions. Things got so Cinderella's she let Meri know that her choice simply wasn't good enough. In a moment of startling meanness, which really tells a story about what's happening inside of Robyn, she blamed the kids' poor choices on the fact that their frontal lobes hadn't fully developed yet. This was outrageous. So, Kody and Robyn told the kids they could choose their own church and then put Meri down when she found one that she liked. This kind of push-me-pull-me behavior has led to Robyn's puppet master reputation. Was Maddie's church not devout enough to please Robyn, who spent years pretending to be a loyal sister wife while secretly dreaming of monogamy with Kody? Maybe so. Robyn often says one thing and does another. While she wasn't a rotten person, the passive-aggressive antics and interfering were all too real. Garrison's death is the worst thing that's ever happened to the Brown family. Janelle adored him and was such a loving mother. Her grief is profound, but so is her strength. What would make another person fall apart she manages to process. She finds ways to survive, and she's still there for her other children. Janelle is an angel in terms of how she's handled this terrible thing. It has been so hard for her. She was always an impressive woman with a good head on her shoulders. Now, she's showing the kind of strength that is honestly heroic. Robyn should take a page from Janelle's book. She should be strong enough to let Kody and his kids be. This is the lesson she needs to learn. By getting involved, she causes problems. She's not someone that most of the Brown kids by other wives appreciate. She is someone who irritates them and makes them angry. Sister wives Robyn needs to stay out of things so Kody can try to resolve the feuds. This wicked stepmom must step back, mind her own business, and support Kody's efforts to get closer to the children he's clashes with. This is so important for Kody and, more importantly, for the children. So much has happened, but there's always hope. In Disney films, hope and love inevitably prevail. When people are gentle, respectful and committed to shared goals. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel. However, her actions have spoken louder than her words. Robyn claimed to want polygamy but was content with Kody spending all his time with her. As he started to close off to Meri, Janelle, and Christine, she complained about wanting to live a polygamous lifestyle but took no action to maintain their family unit. While the Browns may not be the wealthiest family in the United States, they had to have some income flowing to keep afloat. Since starring in a reality TV series for nearly 20 seasons, they have all amassed money.